Welcome back to Lady Bulldogs softball, game 2 of the day, game 4 of the Warrior Classic for the Lady Bulldogs. In this game, we'll be playing Benet Academy out of, I believe, Illinois. They are the Red Wings. Leading things off for the Bulldogs, who are the visiting team in this game, is going to be number 21, Sarah Quintal. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it high, ball one. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it for a call, strike one. One ball, one strike. The 1-1. Up and in, ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Bulldogs come in at 2-1 in the tournament, having won big just a little while ago. In case you did not get that one, it was a 15-1 5-inning run rule. Pitch is high, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Bulldogs come into this game at 500 on the season, 6-6-1. The 3-1 swung on, lined into left field. That's going to get down in front of the left fielder. So Quintal leads things off with a single for the Bulldogs here in the top of the first. And that's going to bring number 12, Kylie Travis, to the plate. The pitch to Travis. Squares to bunt, pulls it back, called strike one. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, lined into center. Center fielder makes the catch for out number 1. If you were with us earlier, you may notice a little different background. We have changed parks. We are now at Starplex for game 2. This is also where the JV will play game at 4 and game at 5. So the runner at first, 1 out. The batter's going to be number 22, Star Paredes. Shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike 1. The passed ball allows Quintal to move up to second. So Paredes back in the box, no balls and a strike. Pitch lined to short. Shortstop makes the basket catch. Think she used more of her bare hand than she did her actual glove. That's going to sting for a minute. Well, now a runner at second with 2 outs is going to bring number 7, Kyla Lowe, to the plate. First pitch to Lowe. Called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Up, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're just joining, welcome back. This is Lady Bulldogs softball, coming to you from Murfreesboro. Low. Fly ball into center field. Center fielder makes the catch for out number 3. That does it for the Bulldogs in the top of the first. We're going to go to the bottom of 1. Benet Academy coming to bat. Bottom one, no score. Benet Academy coming to bat. The first pitch. Up, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left field is Gracie Mosley. Center field, Aaliyah Barnes. Right field, Lily Lane. Third base, Elizabeth Librero. Shortstop, Kylie Travis. Second base, Star Paredes. First base, Kyla Lowe. Mackenzie Hayden doing the catching here in game 2. And in the circle is Sarah Quintal. Delivers that pitch high. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Down and in, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swung on. That is fouled. Looks like it got out of play. Or is laying up against the fence. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Lined right back at Quintal, who gloves it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody on. The 2-hitter fouls that pitch off. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. Fly to the right side. Low into foul territory. Does not make the catch. Ball hits the ground. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on. Popped up. Barnes comes in. Makes the catch for out number 2. Diving catch from Barnes. So nobody on, 2 away. We'll see the 3-hitter come to the plate here for Benet Academy. Quintal delivers a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. In the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch grounded. Backhanded by Librero. Goes to first for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Bulldogs. We'll go to the top of the 2nd. No score. 2, no score. 5-6-7 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Leading things off is the designated player, number 18, Charlie Balias. Takes that pitch down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Check that. He called that a strike. The 1-1. Pitch is high. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Up. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. If you're just joining, welcome in. This is game 2 of the day for the Lady Bulldogs. Pitch lined fair down the third base line. Charlie's going to cruise into second with a ground rule double. So Balias stands at second with nobody out. And that's going to bring the right fielder, number 17, Lily Lane, to the plate. There is a temporary fence up, and if the ball rolls past the fence, outfielders throw their hands up, it's a double. If they chase it, it's however many bases you can get. So the first pitch is a fake bunt take high, and Balias goes to third and is caught stealing for out number 1. So Lane steps back into the box, a ball and no strikes. Swings, fly ball, second baseman makes the running catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs and nobody on, the batter will be the catcher, number 9, Mackenzie Hayden. First pitch to Hayden, down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. A lot more room behind the plate here at Starplex than there is over at McKnight. So a ball past the catcher is at least a base. In some cases, it's been 2. Hayden shows bunt, pulls it back, ball low, 2 balls, no strikes. The umpire takes a ball that gets underneath the catcher. And Drayton calls Hayden down to talk to her to give the umpire just a minute to collect himself. Two balls, no strikes. These are hour and 45-minute contests, or 7 innings, whichever comes first. The 2-0, up, ball 3, 3 balls, no strikes. Both games for the Bulldogs yesterday went the full 7. Bulldogs went 1-1. Earlier today, the Bulldogs run ruled, played 5 innings. The 3-0 taken for a called strike 1. Winning 15-1. Evening their record on the season. The pitch fouled off, counts full. The payoff pitch Taken for a called strike 3. Bulldogs go 1, 2, 3 in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of 2. Still no score. Bottom of the second. No score between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Red Wings of Benet Academy out of Illinois. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Mosley, Barnes, and Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes. Ball flied into left field. Mosley runs out of room. So Benet Academy strikes first. To finish the defense, Paredes is at second, Lowe is at first. Hayden is behind the plate. And Sarah Quintal is back in the circle. Nobody on, nobody out. Pitch is down, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Fly ball into left center. Barnes gives it the effort. Doesn't quite get there. Lane is there to back her up. Throws it in. So the double. Going to put a runner at second with nobody out for the Red Wings here in the bottom of the second. Pitch misses, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Down, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0. Bunted. Librero charges, picks it up, goes to Paredes at first. So the sacrifice bunt moves the runner. So puts a runner at third with 1 out. They'll bring the 6-hitter to the plate. Check that, the 7-hitter. Pitch grounded to first, over the glove of Lowe, into right field. That's going to score the second Red Wing run. And have a runner at first with one out. Pitch, bunts at it, misses. Throw down to second is high into center field. Travis goes down. And we're going to pause while Coach Drayton checks on his. All right, looks like Travis is back at it. The 1-0 misses high, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second, one out for the 8-hitter in the Benet Academy lineup. 2-0 called, strike one. 2 balls and a strike. Check that. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 up, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Quintal gets the strikeout, swinging for out number 2. So with 2 outs, the 9-hitter will step in. Runner at second. Two runs in the inning. Pitch down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Quintal checks the pitch to the plate. Called, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Up and away, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Make sure you have downloaded Game Changer to follow the JV at 4 and 5 this evening. Pitch in the dirt. Hayden blocks it, goes to third. So now our runner at third with 2 outs. Full count at the plate. Swing, foul, out of play. The payoff pitch in the dirt, ball 4. So runners will be at the corners with 2 outs, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Leadoff batter for the Red Wings. You'll see a courtesy runner at first for the catcher. Coach Drayton raises a question. Looks like the runner started to second and went back with Quintal in the circle. Had an issue like that in the earlier game today. So runners at first and third, 2 away. We're in the bottom of the second. First pitch is down, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Up, ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Swung on, grounded up the middle, off the glove of Quintal. Slows it down enough to get the infield single. Everybody moves up a base. Third run is in. So we're going to see another courtesy runner, this time for the pitcher. Pitch lined back through the box. That gets into center field. Runner tries to round third, pauses, goes back to third. Loads the bases. And that's going to bring Coach Drayton out to make a pitching change. And we'll pause as he adjusts the lineup. All right, pitching change made. I'll go over the defensive changes after this pitch. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Aaliyah Barnes has moved from center to left. Quintal went from the circle to center field. Kyla Lowe has come from first. She is now in the circle. Ball wide. And Ava Peck has come into the game to replace Gracie Mosley, who was in the flex position. 2 balls, no strikes at the plate. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Bulldogs trail 3-0. The 3-0. In the dirt, ball 4. That'll walk or run in. Bases remain loaded with 2 outs. 4 runs are in the inning. The runners on second and third are still the responsibility of Quintal. Pitch from Lowe. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Ground ball to third. Librero picks it up, goes to first for out number 3. pure reaction play. 4 runs score in the bottom of the second. We'll go to the top of 3. Bulldogs with some work to do. Trail 4-0. Top 3. Bulldogs trail 4-0. Getting things started is number 24, Elizabeth Librero. Swings at the first pitches. Flies out to center field for out number 1. So with 1 out and nobody on, the batter will be number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. The first pitch to Barnes. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it in. Ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 down, ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Shows bunt, misses down and in, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes called, strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Called, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch swung on, flied into left center field. Aaliyah Barnes has left the yard. Home run, Aaliyah Barnes makes it 4-1. That'll take us back to the top of the lineup. And number 21, Sarah Quintal. So we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Quintal will step in. Nobody on, 1 away. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Starts to show bunt, pulls it back, takes a call, strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Up. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. In the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch to Quintal. Swung on. Foul off the plate. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on. Floated over the pitcher in front of the shortstop. Shortstop bare hands it, not going to make the play. The soft infield single puts a runner aboard with 1 out for shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. Travis lined out in her first at bat. First pitch to Travis, shows bunt, pulls it back, high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0, taken high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Shows bunt. Pulls it back. Called strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Bulldog JV with games at 4 and 5 this afternoon. Varsity back at it on Monday. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. I believe the JV plays at 9 Monday, and then the varsity plays at 10 and 2. Tuesday with the same schedule, 9, 10, and 2. Pitches up. Travis works the walk. She'll go to first. The runners at first and second with 1 out, and that's going to bring the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes, to the plate. Paredes lined out in her first at bat. Bulldogs trail 4-1 here in the top of the 3rd. Pitch is down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, this afternoon's games for the JV will be brought to you on Game Changer. Make sure you can follow along live there. Pitch, shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball in from the other field. Not quite going to get that ball out. Coach G over to help out and give it back. 2 balls, no strikes on Paredes at the plate. Fake bunt, pulls it back. Called strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. The runners at first and second, 1 out. The pitch, up, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Called strike 2. Paredes disagrees. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is down. Ball 4. Loads the bases for pitcher number 7, Kyla Lowe. Coach Drayton wants to have a word before she gets in the box. Bases loaded, 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Bulldogs trail 4-1. Looking to cut into that a little more here. Leah Barnes with the home run to lead off the inning. So Lowe will step in. She flied out to center in her first at bat. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on, grounded to second. Second baseman picks it up, flips to second. She is safe at second. 2 runs are going to score. So the confusion by the second baseman. Everybody's safe. So that's going to put runners at first and second. And the coach for Benet Academy is asking for help for the field umpire from the plate umpire. Currently, it is 4-3 Bulldogs, trail by 1. Second baseman fielded the ball, started to go home and to first, and then turned to flip to second. By the time she turned to flip to second, Paredes was on the bag. Though Quintal scores from third. Travis scores from second on the confusion. So now runners at first and second with 1 out. 2 runs are in. The batter's going to be the designated player, number 18, Charlie Baileyaz. Baileyaz had a double in her first at bat. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball is low. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Paredes, the runner at second. Lowe, the runner at first. The 1-1. Ball in the dirt. Gets past the catcher. The wild pitch is going to move everybody up a bag. So now runners at second and third for Baileyaz. Tying run at second. Check that. Tying run at third. Go ahead run at second. Pitch swung on. Fouled off. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Baileyaz just looking to get something to the right side to score the runner from third. Swung on, tipped, caught. Strike 3. So with 2 outs, runners at second and third, the batter's going to be the right fielder, Lily Lane. Lane flied out in her first at bat. Shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike 1, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. That's going to get through. 1 run is going to score. Lowe rounds third, heads for home. She's going to score. Lane pauses, The first baseman throws the ball into the dirt, trying to throw it back to second. So Lane is safe at second. So the single scores 2 Bulldogs. And the throw gets Lane to second. Bulldogs now lead 5-4 here in the top of the third. So with a runner at second and 2 away, the batter's going to be the catcher, number 9, Mackenzie Hayden. Hayden was a strikeout victim in her first at bat. Pitch is high, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses in, ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 called, strike 1, 2 balls and a strike. Two-1. Swung on, fly to the left side, shortstop. Makes the catch behind third for out number 3. That does it for the top of the third, but not before the Bulldogs score 5 times. We'll go to the bottom of 3. Bulldogs lead 5-4. Bottom of the third. Bulldogs lead 5-4. Let's see, 5, 6, 7 come to the plate for the Red Wings here in the bottom of the third. Second was a big inning for both teams. Pitches down, ball 1. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes, Lowe. Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate. And Kyla Lowe, back in the circle, delivers that for a swinging strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is up, ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. Two-one. Swung on, grounded through the right side. That's going to get into right field. Puts the leadoff hitter aboard for the Red Wings here in the bottom of the third, bringing the 6th hitter to the plate. She had a sacrifice bunt in her first at bat. Pitch softly. Travis up with it, goes to first for out number 1. The runner does move to second. So runner at second and 1 out. The batter will be the 7 hitter. She singled to right in her first at bat. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Up, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner on second, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third. Bulldogs lead 5-4. Pitch is called, strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Up, ball 4. So she works the walk. Runners at first and second, 1 out. And that brings the 8 hitter to the plate. She struck out in her first at bat. First pitch taken for a call, strike 1. No balls and a strike. Pitch, swing and a miss. Ball scoots away from Hayden behind the plate. Runners move up. The runners at second and third with 1 out. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. The low gets the strikeout for out number 2. That'll bring the 9 hitter to the plate. She walked in her first at bat. First pitch misses up, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at second and third, 2 away. Tying run stands at third. Go ahead run at second. The 1-0. Swung on, floated just over Paredes. Quintal tries to come up on it. It scoots past her. Lane picks it up, throws it in. So 2 runs are going to score. And we're going to see a courtesy runner for the catcher. And that'll take us back to the top of the lineup. She is lined out and singled in 2 trips. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch grounded to short. Travis to low. Check that to Peck for out number 3. That ends the third, but not before the start. The Red Wings score twice. They lead 6-5. Top four. Bulldogs trail 6-5. 8-9-1 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Leading things off is going to be the third baseman, number 24, Elizabeth Librero. Librero flied out in her first at bat. Takes the first pitch low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch is up. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch flying into center. Center fielder does not make the catch. Librero is rounding second. Hustling out of the box. Ends up with a triple. She'll get things started here in the top of the fourth. And that'll bring number 2, Aaliyah Barnes, to the plate. Barnes with a home run in her first at bat. First pitch to Barnes, taken for a call, strike 1. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Tying run 60 feet away. Swing at a ball in the dirt. Fouled off. Barnes stays alive. The 0-2 taken for a called. Strike 3. So Barnes goes down looking for out number 1 here in the top of the fourth. That takes us back to the top of the lineup. Number 21, Sarah Quintal. She has 2 for 2, singling both times she has been to the plate. First pitch, misses, ball checked at, called, strike 1. The 0-1 in the dirt. Ball 1. Throw down to third. Not in time. Pitch is up. Ball 2. 2 balls. And a strike. The 2-1 fouled at the plate. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 in the dirt. Scoots past the catcher. Librero heads home. Ties the game. So Quintal will step back into the box. Full count. Nobody on, 1 away. Bulldogs, Red Wings tied 6-6. The payoff pitch is up. Quintal works the walk. She'll go to first. And that's going to bring the shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis, to the plate. Travis 0 for 1 has lined out and walked in her 2 trips. The first pitch to Travis. Taken for a call. It's strike one. The 0-1. Swung on. That is fouled out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 flied into left field. Left fielder drifts back, makes the catch. 4 out, number 2. So 2 outs and a runner at first. The batter's going to be the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. 0 for 1. She's lined out and walked in 2 trips. Takes the first pitch, lines it right back up the middle into center field. Quintal advances to second. So that's going to put runners at first and second. For the pitcher, number 7, Kyla Lowe. Lowe is 0 for 2. She's flied out and reached on a fielder's choice. Takes the first pitch for a call. It's strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Up, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Lowe. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Make sure you have liked and followed the Facebook page so that you're notified when we go live. Also, make sure you have subscribed to the YouTube page. Pitch, flied into center. That is going to get down. Quintal rounds third. She's headed for home. She's going to slide in safely. Lowe will wind up at second. Paredes at third. So runners at second and third with 2 outs. And the batter's going to be the designated player, number 18, Charlie Baileyaz. Baileyaz is 1 for 2. She has doubled and struck out in her 2 trips. Bulldogs lead 7-6. Pitch lined foul down the third base line. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. That is popped up. Catcher can't find it. Finds it in time to make the catch for out number 3. That'll do it for the Bulldogs in the 4th. Score twice. Take the lead. We'll go to the bottom of 4. Bulldogs lead 7-6. Bottom of the fourth. Bulldogs lead 7-6. Benet Academy will send 2-3-4 to the plate here in the bottom of the fourth. Two-hitter leading things off is 1 for 2. Flied out and singled in 2 trips. Swings and misses at the first pitch. No balls and a strike. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes, Lowe. Check that, Peck. Mackenzie Hayden is behind the plate. Kyla Lowe is in the circle. Gets the swinging, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on. Flied into left field. Barnes back to her left. Makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring the 3-hitter to the plate. 0 for 1. It grounded out and walked in 2 trips. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Travis with a diving try. Ball gets through into center field. So the single's going to put a runner aboard. And that will bring up the 4-hitter. 1 for 2, home run and ground out in 2 trips. First pitch, wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Up, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. In the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Swung on. Fair down the third base line. Ground rule double. So that's going to put runners at second and third with 1 away. Bring up the 5-hitter, who's 2 for 2. She's doubled and singled in 2 trips. Pitch swung on, off the end of the bat. Low pumps, keeps the runner at third, throws the runner out at first for out number 2. Great play by Lowe to keep everybody's where they are and get the out. So it's runners at second and third and 2 away. The batter will be the 6-hitter. 0 for 1. She is ground out and sacrifice bunted in 2 trips. Swings at the first pitch, fouled off. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Wide, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hayden keeping the ball in front, keeping the runner at third. The 1-2. Swung on, fouled off. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. We are roughly an hour and 15 minutes into this hour and 45-minute contest. Again, it's 7 innings or an hour and 45 minutes, whichever comes first. Pitch swung on, foul down the third baseline. The ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt. Blocked by Hayden. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. That's going to get through. That's going to get into center. 1 run scores. Quinsall with a throw home. 2 runs are going to score. Hayden back to second. Not in time. So the single scores 2 runs. With Benet Academy retaking the lead. And that's going to bring Coach Drayton out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change. We'll pause. All right, so the pitching change is made. A couple of defensive changes. Peyton Baileyaz has come in to the circle. She replaces Ava Peck in the flex position. First pitch grounded to third. Librero gloves it, goes to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. That ends the 4th. We'll go to the top of 5. Bulldogs trail Lane leads off the top of the fifth with an infield single. Hayden, a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch fouled off. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Hayden is 0 for 2. Strikeout and a flyout in 2 trips. She will be followed by Librero and Barnes. The 1-2 in the dirt. Ball 2. Lane reads the wild pitch. She moves to second. So now a runner in scoring position for Hayden. The 2-2 is up. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch swung on, fouled off. Hayden stays alive. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat for Hayden. Pitch is in the dirt. She works the walk. That'll put runners at first and second with nobody out. Going to see a runner for the catcher, and that's going to be Izzy Bailey-Az. Looks like we're going to see a pitching change as well. So we'll pause while they make the change. All right, the pitching change is made. Runners at first and second, nobody out. The batter's going to be number 24, Elizabeth Librero. She's 1 for 2, has flied out and tripled in 2 trips. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball past the catcher. Both runners will advance on the pass ball. So runners at second and third with no outs. Pitch to Librero, shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a call, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, grounded to short, big hop. Bailey-Az is going to run into the tag, but not before Lane scores from third. So the fielder's choice is going to put a runner at first with 1 out. Bulldogs have tied the game at 8. That'll bring the left fielder number 2, Aaliyah Barnes, to the plate. Barnes is 1 for 2. She has homered and struck out in 2 trips. Shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike, throw down to second, not going to be in time. So Librero steals the bag. She's now in scoring position for Barnes, who will step back into the box. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Up and away, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Librero steals third. So Barnes now with the ball and 2 strikes. Runner 60 feet away. The go-ahead run 60 feet away. The 1-2. Swung on. That is popped up. That is in the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Wide. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on. Fouled off. Barnes stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bulldogs, Red Wings tied at 8 here in the top of the 5th. The 2-2. Swung on, grounded to third. Third baseman up with it, comes home. Play at the plate. So the fielder's choice erases the lead runner. So a runner on first with 2 outs. We'll go back to the top of the lineup. Number 21, Sarah Quintal. Quintal's 2 for 2. She's singled twice and walked in 3 plate appearances. Shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, foul at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not 100% sure how she got a piece of that one. The 1-2. Swung on, fouled off. Stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. We are at the hour and 30-minute mark. No new inning starts after an hour 40. So unless something insane happens, we will not get 7 innings in this game. The 1-2. Off the end of the bat. Pitcher picks it up, goes to first for out number 3. So the Bulldogs claw back, tie the game. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 8-8. Bottom of the fifth. Bulldogs, Red Wings tied 8-8. See if Smyrna can get in and out pretty quick here and get another inning and get another at bat. First pitch, grounded into right field, past Paredes. So the single gets things started for the Red Wings here in the bottom of the fifth. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes, Lowe. Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate. And Peyton Bailey on the mound, bunt. Bounces out, plays made at first. So the sacrifice bunt is out number one. So runner at second with one out. That takes us back to the top of the lineup. Leadoff hitter's 1 for 3. She's lined out, singled, and grounded out in 3 trips. Takes the first pitch for a call, strike one. No balls and a strike. And Bailey came in at the end of the bottom of the fourth, threw one pitch, got an out. So she's back in the circle. That pitch misses, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 in the dirt, ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Taken for a called strike 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the JV plays after this. They will play at 4 and 5. You can find their games over on Game Changer. Pitch is up, ball 3, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Make sure you have liked and followed our Facebook page. Also, make sure that you have subscribed to the YouTube channel. That way you're notified when we go live. Pitch misses down and in, ball 4. That's going to put runners at first and second with one out. That'll bring up the 2-hitter. 1 for 3, has singled and flied out twice. Like and follow the Facebook so you know when we go live. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can go back and watch the games at any time. Pitch, tried the sacrifice bunt, a little late squaring, no balls and a strike. Facebook does delete the videos after 30 days. YouTube holds them forever. The 0-1. Check swing, back to Bailey goes to first for out number 2. So runners at second and third with 2 outs. And that brings the 3-hitter to the plate. She's 1 for 2. She's ground out, singled, and walked. The pitch, called strike 1. No balls and a strike. Pitch is wide. Taken for a called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on, flied into right field. Lane to her left, makes the catch for out number 3. So the flyout ends the 5th. We move to the top of the 6th. We're tied at 8. Top of the 6th. Bulldogs. Red Wings tied at 8. The timer has gone off, so this will be the last inning. Leading things off for the Bulldogs is going to be the shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. Travis 0 for 2. Lined out, walked, and flied out. Takes the first pitch for a called strike one. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Up, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on. That's fouled off. Counts even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, varsity Bulldogs back in action on Monday at 10 and 2. Tuesday is also at 10 and 2. The 2-2. Grounded to short. Travis just beats it out. So the infield single will get things started for the Bulldogs. And that's going to bring number 22, Star Paredes, to the plate. The head coach getting warned because of the parents mouthing in the stands for Benet Academy. So Paredes will step in, runner at first, nobody out. First pitch shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it low, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Parent disagreed with the call at first, so said some things that probably shouldn't have been said. The 1-0 to Paredes. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Throw down to second is not going to be in time. Ball into center field. Center fielder up with it quickly. So Travis will stay there. So Travis steals second. 2 balls, no strikes on Paredes at the plate. Go ahead run at second. The 2-0 shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball gets away from the catcher. Travis into third, standing up. 3 balls, no strikes. Go ahead run 60 feet away. The 3-0 taken for a called strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Paredes takes ball 4. She'll go to first. And that'll bring up the first baseman, number 7, Kyla Lowe. Lowe will step in, runners at first and third with nobody out. Lots of ways to score from third base. Score tied, 8-8 here in the top of the 6th. The pitch to Lowe. Shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike. Throw down to third. So runners at second and third with nobody out for Lowe, who is 1 for 3. She's singled, flied out, and reached on a fielder's choice. Pitch lined into center field. That's going to get down. Travis scores from third with the go-ahead run. So Lowe with the single. Puts runners at the corners with nobody out. And that's going to bring the designated player, Charlie Bailey-As, to the plate. Drayton looking for a runner. So we're going to see a substitution. Jordan Franklin is going to be the runner at first. For Lowe. So one run is in. Runners at first and third with nobody out. Bulldogs lead 9-8. Bailey-As will step in. She's 1 for 3. Doubled, struck out, and flied out in 3 trips. Corners are up. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Called strike 1. No balls and a strike. Insurance run 60 feet away. The 0-1. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Throw down to second. Cut off. Paredes scores. The throw gets away from the catcher. Franklin moves from first to third. So 2 runs are in the inning, making it 8-10 Bulldogs. Bailey-As will step back in. Runner at third. Nobody out. No balls, 2 strikes at the plate. The 0-2. Swung on, flied into right field. Right fielder not going to make the catch. Bailey-As is going to round second and head for third. Throw from the second baseman. Bailey-As throws on the brakes. Stays at second. Probably smart. So she drives in the third Bulldog run of the inning, making it 11-8. And we're going to see a pitching change from the Red Wings. We'll pause. Bulldogs have scored 3 here in the top of the 6th to take a 11-8 lead. Runner on second. Batter is number 17, Lily Lane. Takes that pitch high. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Olivia Christopher has come in to run for Bailey-Az at second. Lane squares to bunt, pulls it back, takes it high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. So there's runner at second, nobody out. 3 runs are in the inning. Pitch is up, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. It would appear that it is finished the inning because the timer has gone off. We are an hour and 50 minutes in. Lane takes that pitch for a call. Strike 1, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 swung on, fouled off. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch swung on, popped up to the left side. Third baseman makes the call and the catch for out number 1. So Lane is the first out of the 6th. That'll bring up the catcher, number 9, Mackenzie Hayden. She is 0 for 2. She has struck out, flied out, and walked. She steps in with a runner at second and 1 away. The pitch misses up and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 shows bunt, pulls it back. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Called strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The JV have games scheduled at 4 and 5. This game is creeping very close to a start time. The 3-2 swing and a miss, strike 3. So Hayden goes down swinging for out number 2. And that's going to bring number 24, Elizabeth Librero, to the plate. Librero's 1 for 3. She's flied out, tripled, and reached on a fielder's choice. Shows bunt. Fair. Throw to first, not in time. Librero gets the bunt down for the infield single. That's going to put runners at first and third with 2 outs. And that's going to bring Aaliyah Barnes to the plate. Barnes is 1 for 3. She's homered, struck out, and reached on a fielder's choice. The first pitch to Barnes in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Christopher scores from third. The wild pitch will move both runners up. Librero to second. It is now 12-8 Bulldogs here in the top of the 6th. They have plated 4 in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes on Barnes at the plate. Runner at second, 2 outs. Shows bunt, pulls it back, called, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch flied into center field. Center fielder makes the catch for out number 3. Bulldogs strike 4 times. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. They lead 12-8. Bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs lead 12-8. Let's see if the defense can hold right here. 4, 5, 6 coming to the plate for the Red Wings. The pitch. Ball 1. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes, Lowe. Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate. Charlie Baliaz, check that. Peyton Baliaz delivers that pitch. Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Misses in. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swung on. That is lined into center. Quintal makes the running catch for out number 1. So 1 out. Nobody on. The batter will be the 5 hitter. She's 2 for 3. Has doubled, singled, and grounded out in 3 trips. Ball 1 in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on. Flied foul down the left field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, flied into left field. Lane makes the catch for out number 2. Again, JV playing at 4 and 5 over on Game Changer. We will be back with you on Monday. The varsity plays at 10 and 2. We'll bring those games to you live for sure. We're still working on the JV game at 9. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 6-hitter is 1 for 2. She's sacrificed, singled, and grounded out in 3 trips. The 0-1. Misses down, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Make sure you've liked and followed the Facebook page. That way you're notified when we go live. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can go back and watch the games at any point. In the dirt, ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. Also, YouTube deletes the videos after 30 days, so if you want to go back and watch an early game, you'll have to go over to YouTube to find it. The 2-1 misses in, ball 3, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Taken for a called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. In the dirt, ball 4. That'll put a runner at first with 2 outs. That'll bring the 7-hitter to the plate. This is a new batter. Swung on, fouled off. Ball off the toe. Hayden, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. In the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bulldog offense has shown up today, scoring 27 runs in 2 games. The 1-2. See if it's enough. Librero to low for out number 3. The ground out ends the ball game. Bulldogs fight back. They take game 2 of the day, game 4 of the tournament, 12-8. We'll enjoy this one for just a few minutes. Again, catch the JV over on Game Changer at 4 and 5. We will see you guys again on Monday. Until then, we'll enjoy this one. Go Dogs.